What is up, beautiful people? I hope you guys have a beautiful time today, as per usual. Before we get started in today's tutorial, today's video, I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys for supporting me constantly. Specifically, everybody that's coming off of TikTok and everything like that. Hope that you guys continue to grow with me. I hope I continue to make quality content that you do enjoy. I'm gonna do my best to keep making videos and just do my best to do me, really. Express who I am as a person, my creativity. You know, because really YouTube is more like an outlet for me, because I do have businesses that are run, and so everything I do here is just for really the enjoyment of you guys, to entertain you guys, and also to express myself in a different way. So hope you guys are rocking with that. Hope you guys continue to support me. Check out my Instagram at Garry Wash4. It may still be the same. If not, it's probably at Garry Wash, something like that. So check me out. Just type in Garry Washington, 2 R's, and I should come up. Links are also down below in the description, so go check that out. Also, like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you find it very interesting. Share with 5 friends. That's all I ask you. Share this video with 5 friends if you see a tutorial that you want to do. If you guys really like this tutorial and you actually share it with your friends, I will make sure that I make more and more tutorials. Any requests that you guys have, let me know. I have a sewing machine. I'm willing to learn anything that I need to get these great things going. I actually have some super dope tutorials that I'm working on right now for you guys that involve some denim and some rework and some shirts and stuff like that. So stay tuned, because they're coming soon. They're coming hot, and they're coming at you spicy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this video started. So here are the pants. They cost me exactly 50 cents at my local thrift store. I came up, of course, and I love the pleated top, as you guys can see by the waist. I love that style, very characteristic of the 60s and 70s, and really just kind of like a dress pant and trouser of that time period, very characteristic. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of how they sit. These are a 34 waist, 34 length, something like that. I can wear anything between a 32 and 34, so I just want to show you guys, featuring my Marion braids. So went ahead and showed you guys how they look flat on the front. I actually know these are wrinkle AF, but I figured that since we're trying to go for a barbed wire effect, that was going to be best for us to go ahead and just lay them out and let them be how they be, because that may aid in the, you know, the view and the experience. So I went ahead and flipped them over just to show you guys how they look as well in the back. Again, they are very wrinkled, but that's fine because we just make it work over here. So then I want you guys to go ahead and watch. I'm going to go ahead and tell you how we're going to use this tape here. So I'm using this tape as the guidelines. Okay, we're trying to get a barbed wire effect, so we know that they need to come across straight, and they kind of have a similar uniformity, but they're already going to be, you know, very unique whenever you start to really get into the nitty-gritty and get that desired effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the very top line of the tape, as well as the gap between the 2 tapes, as my space. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean here shortly, but let me go ahead and tell you all the materials that we're going to use aside from this tape and get the project rolling. So here we go. Now what we're about to do is get the bleach right here, boom, Clorox. Then we're going to need these items over here. I got the glow-in-the-dark fabric paint as well as the regular white fabric paint. I'm going to flip the camera and show you guys what we got. So what we have here is some tulip glow-in-the-dark paint, as well as some plaid fabric creation soft white fabric paint as well, which we actually don't end up using during this project. So we have our Clorox bleach, and we go ahead and start to use this as our, like I said, we apply it in straight lines across to kind of get that barbed wire effect. And so here we go. So this took about 20 minutes or so right here with my sister to go ahead and knock this out. And basically what we're doing is kind of filling out the fabric as far as like the appeal and how it's looking. As you see me standing up here, kind of getting that eyeball look. And then we went ahead and start angling the brushes to make sure we can get that, you know, how it flares off that metal. So here's what they look like. Just finished up on the leg. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. It's actually looking pretty dope, I would say. You see it here on the back. Make sure I carry through the line right here. So next step is going to be to use these. I'm gonna finish the bottoms and do some craziness. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the pants, and don't worry, I'm gonna give you a more thorough like walkthrough here in a second. But this idea kind of came to me last minute. I was like, I need to add something to make them pop a little bit more. So I figured if I finish the bottoms and bleach them, that is gonna add a dope effect and kind of just add to the overall appeal of the pants. Okay, y'all, so basically right now I have the pants fringed and whatnot going pretty well. So I'm just gonna finish this up, then I'm gonna dip it in, dye it. Basically what I've been doing is I had tweezers at first, but what I did instead was after I cut them, I just went ahead and stripped them just like I'm doing here, and then it starts to distress them a pretty good amount. So I would recommend just doing that once you get it rolling. So as you can see, it starts to fray it up on the tops and the bottoms, or whatever you want to call it. And bada boom, bada bing. So what we're gonna do after this, we're gonna dip this part in bleach, let it dry up. Then we're gonna toss this in the washing machine, pull it out, dry it, and then it should be super, super dope. I'm gonna do the other leg as well. I'm gonna finish the other leg, and then it's gonna be good to go. So stay tuned. So actually, as I was doing this, I was binge watching the show Lucifer, which actually is pretty dope, and I actually don't mind it too bad. If you guys have seen it, let me know down below and tell me any new shows you think I should watch. But this is me doing the other leg. I'm so grateful that you guys chose to watch all the way to this point. So let's see how the bleach works. So we went ahead, dipped in the bleach, started to turn, and I kept doing it until it got a little bit darker and darker. And then what we did is we went ahead and washed them, dried them, and this is how they turned out after that whole process. And it was super dope to see the vision finally come together. All that was left to do was go ahead and grab the glow-in-the-dark paint and literally just put it in between those lines that you see that have phrase. So just went ahead and did a thin strip, just a little pressure applied, and went straight through back and forth, and here's how they turned out.